Hello, Gypsy Lover Time here. Got another treat for you guys. I just finished reading this book by Dan Abnett. It's called Salvation's Reach, and it has to do with the Gaunt's ghosts. Right here, this is Colonel Commissar Ibram Gaunt. Cool character. I like this book. It's the latest in the series of the Gaunt's ghosts. Started reading it, a long time ago, like maybe at least 6 years ago, maybe even more. And I'm waiting eagerly for the book that comes after this because I want to, stay up to date with some of my favorite characters in the 40k fluff here. And I know that he also writes other things too, like Eisenhorn and Ravenor, and he's written also another book I read that I liked about the Iron Snakes. So yeah, he's got pretty cool stuff if you guys want to read 40k. So I finished this. Maybe it only took 2 days about, and I don't know, it read differently than his other books before, just in my opinion. I felt like it was easier to read or quicker to read. I don't know. I just read this. Maybe I'm getting more into it. That's why I read it faster. But yeah, that's with Gaunt's Ghost, Salvation's Reach, if you guys want to buy the book. Oh, one more thing about the book. For those of you that are not into 40k and you want to, right here, you can call 1-800-394-GAME. And this miniature right here, it says your first miniature free. This is a Terminator. You probably won't get a Terminator. According to the Games Workshop, that company, they think this miniature is worth more than a regular tactical marine. So you'll probably just get maybe a space marine, and that'll be the miniature that you paint and get to take home if you ever go into a hobby shop that they have. So yeah, the book's pretty cool. Enjoyed it. Recommend it to those who want more about Imperial Guard. Oh, and there's also some spoiler alert, just letting you guys know. Don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but if you haven't read this book and you don't want to know about what happens, then go ahead and mute it or something. But there are Space Marines in this book. Yep. But I won't say any more than that. Now, I mentioned that I would talk a little bit more about Pathfinder. What I noticed about this book when I read it, that at the end of the story, they have, there's also this poster in here, and I don't know if every issue, number 1 has the same poster, or if issue number 2 will have the same poster. I'll have to buy 2 issues of number 1, 2 issues of number 2, just to keep one in here and then pull the other one out. But yeah, here they have some characters from the story, and they're, for example, she's chaotic neutral. Yep. He is Ezran, and he is neutral good. And here's some stats about them. She's a sorceress, and he's the fighter. He's neutral good. She's lawful neutral. Let's see. He's a wizard. And these characters do appear in the story. She's a rogue. And then there's also like a little, I think these are NPCs because I don't remember them in the story if they are in there or not. But here's a map too, town of Sandpoint. Looks like maybe there's an adventure in here too that you can follow. Sandpoint Gazetteer. That's like a newspaper, yeah, Chronicles. Pretty cool. Here's another title from Dynamite called Damsels. Here's one of the covers of Pathfinder number 2. Here we go. Oh, this company also makes Red Sonja. I do have some Red Sonja books. That one's fun to read too. And then here are all the different covers for number 1. So if you go on eBay, you could maybe find the cover that you want to buy. I admit that I did want to get at least half of these, which is a lot of covers, and that would have gotten too expensive. And as I mentioned, I want to start collecting again, but I'm a collector, but I also have a budget, and I am more of a reader than a collector. For example, this one apparently had the cover, and every page has this crease in it. And it bothers me, but not so much, because, like I mentioned, I care more about reading. And I know some people are going to think that I need to protect the book. And yeah, I'll bag and board it, but I'm not going to have to look for another copy of the same cover. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, this one here is called Virgin because it doesn't have any writing on it. It doesn't say that here, but if you go on eBay and you see a comic book that doesn't have the title on it, it just means Virgin cover. Like here up here it says Virgin Art. But this one is probably dynamic. Maybe this one has some foil cover, or just because this one is a foil cover too. So that might change that name of it a little bit. Well, thanks for watching, guys. But yeah, I do recommend, Pathfinder. It was a good book. I enjoyed it. I'm going to read number 2. So yeah, I recommend it. It's worth it. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.